In a quiet town along the serene coast of Campania, Italy, a girl was born. Her name was Valentina Nappi. From an early age, she was different. While other children played outside, she preferred books, sketches, and observing the world around her. She was naturally curious about people, society, and the choices they made. Even as a child, she asked questions others often ignored. Why do people judge one another? Why does society accept some things but reject others? What does freedom really mean if people cannot make their own life decisions? These questions shaped her childhood and gave her a perspective that was both unique and deeply reflective. Teenage years, the beginning of a different path. As Valentina grew, she realized that life was not meant to be walked along a path dictated by others. She wanted to express herself freely, make her own choices, and challenge common perceptions. Society, however, had its expectations. When someone dared to think differently or act independently, people often criticized or misunderstood them. But Valentina never let fear dictate her choices. Her guiding principle was simple: be yourself. Education and intellectual journey. Valentina pursued higher education in arts and philosophy. Here, she learned to deeply analyze human behavior, freedom, society, and morality. Few people know that during her university years, Valentina wrote numerous essays on topics such as women's independence, societal double standards, autonomy, and personal decision-making. These writings showcased her analytical mind and her willingness to challenge conventional thinking. Public presence and media. Over time, Valentina began to share her thoughts through interviews, podcasts, and magazine articles. Across Europe, she became a focal point of discussion because she asked difficult questions. She offered perspectives that challenged mainstream beliefs. She encouraged people to reconsider how they viewed society, freedom, and personal choice. While some admired her courage, others criticized her, yet no one could ignore her voice. Her ideas sparked debate, reflection, and new ways of thinking. Controversy and bold perspectives. Valentina often says, open quote, "If you cannot make your own decisions in life, then it is not really your life. It's a script written by society." Close quote. Her message inspires many. Women find courage to make their own life choices, and people everywhere are prompted to think critically about societal norms. Her public discussions aren't merely attention-seeking. They are thoughtful commentaries on human freedom, independence, and respect. Why Valentina remains relevant. Times change, and so do topics of discussion. Yet interest in Valentina never fades. She is not just a public figure, she is an idea. A message. The courage to be yourself. The right to make your own decisions. The strength to face societal judgment without fear. Her presence reminds people that individuality and independent thinking are powerful. A deeper look at her personality. Beyond what the public sees, Valentina is a thinker and philosopher, an artist with a keen eye for aesthetics, a person who uses her voice to challenge conventional ideas. Her life shows that one should never be defined by society's narrow labels. True freedom comes from understanding yourself and making informed choices, even when the world disagrees. Conclusion. Message for viewers. When we look at Valentina, it's easy to see only one side of her. But if we dig deeper, we discover someone who is complex, thoughtful, intellectually engaged. Her life teaches us: respect personal choices. Don't follow the crowd blindly. True courage is living life on your own terms. Valentina Nappi is more than just a public figure. She represents freedom of thought, self-expression, and fearless individuality.